Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. After one of the last videos that I did, which was riding at Wheal, which is one of my favourite places, I figured I should come and ride the other place that's really well known here on the north coast of Cornwall, which is this place, which is Cligga Head. This is literally referred to by motorbike trials riders and push bike trials riders as Mecca. It's, as you can see, just an old ruined mine building complex, been disused for decades now. I first came and rode here about 17 years ago with Big Man and Prawn, that's Adam Phillips and Nick Vaughan, and I've been riding, I've literally lost count of the number of times that I've ridden here, and every time I come here I seem to find something new and challenging and different to have a go at. So yeah, it's literally 3 o'clock as I speak and the sun is making a rapid bid for the horizon, so I've not got long. I'm probably not gonna do anything too massive today, but we'll see how I get on. Yeah, I'm just getting myself nice and warmed up, have a hop around. There's definitely going to be more videos here because, as you can see, there's just so much stuff to ride around here. I'm going to bring some other bikes, maybe some other riders, and just have some fun here because yeah, this is one of my favourite places in the whole world, and it's a really well-known place. There's been MB UK photo shoots here. There's been people who've come down pretty much just to ride this place. So yeah, gonna have a hop around, get myself nice and warmed up, hopefully do some tricks, and yeah, just show you guys Cligga Head, which is this place. Thank you very much to everyone who's subscribed. It's really amazing watching the channel grow and stuff, and people saying nice things is really good. I will say, some of you may have noticed I've gone a little bit ghetto with the helmet camera today, because I forgot the adapter to actually attach it to my helmet, so I've just zip tied it on and hopefully it's going to stay there. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do go and do that, and if you don't want to subscribe for whatever reason, I just hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, we'll have some fun. Right, I'm going to get myself nice and warmed up and see what I can do. So this is one of the first really good warm-up bits. There's this nice trough down here. There's lots of fun, different little lines and stuff, and I'm going to see how many of them I can remember how to do. Oh, very cold, very stiff. We'll see how we get on. I was just saying earlier, I used to be able to, from 2 wheels, just 180 that straight up to there. I don't know if I can do that now. I'm a fair bit older and I don't twist as well, but let's see if I can get at least that 90 up again. Oh, bit scruffy, but it'll do. Right, let's move on to something else. So this is another quite fun, I say warm-up line. There are times when I've really not been able to make this, but it's the great thing about this place. There's so many low little bits and then higher stuff that you can go up to, and all this different stuff around here just changes angles and things. So yeah, right, I'm going to see if I can get this first time, because again, I haven't got too much time here today. Oh. I've gone about this the wrong way because I haven't warmed up properly, so everything's not really moving. But the reason I haven't warmed up is because I know I haven't got much time and I want to get the moves done, but paradoxically it might take me longer because I haven't warmed up properly. So we'll see how it goes. Right. just about. Really scrubbly made that. I think my front brake needs a bleed, but for now it'll have to do. Let's see if we can get it from a different angle. Much better. So the other wonderful thing is that now the sun's come out, you do get these amazing kind of shapes around here and stuff, and really nice light. So I'm going to have a play. This is a really interesting one because you've got this trough here. There's actually, you don't really want to fall down in there because there's a few little gaps and stuff, but there's a nice gap between this one and that one there, so I'm going to see if I can make them, which I should be able to do. Trouble being a lefty as well, as I can't really swing my wheel over to the left because I feel like I'm going to touch that wall, but I need to just be better. Yes. So this is a line that I've done numerous times, which is a side op from here up to here. This used to have big metal spikes sticking out of it, like bent over up like that, but I actually came up and cut them off with an angle grinder because I was bored of hitting them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to side op it. I should be able to, and then maybe see if I can pedal up it, but I'm going to give it my best shot and see what I can do. Well, that felt pretty good. I'm going to really chance it and see if I can get a second angle. The sun is just going down and down and down, so I'm going to try a few other things. There's a big gap up there I want to try, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So this is a truly nasty gap, which again I've done. Whether I can do it again today, it's a good question. But it's basically onto this small pillar here, and you've got to take off from this corner where my toe is there, and you're going to that corner over there. So and you've got to stick it to front basically. So it's a real tricky one, corner to corner, like very, very different from going straight edges, or at least psychologically it's different. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Happy days. Well, I'm very glad that that wasn't 10, 15, 20 tries at that, because that was like one of the last lines I was actually scared of. We're going to move up there a bit now, have a go at some of the other stuff that's up there, and I think I want to have a go at that gap up there, which is a little bit spicy, but you'll see why. So there's this gap I really want to do. I've done it I've done it twice before, I think. But yeah, I really want to have a go. But it's one of those ones, it's a little bit high consequence. So you can see behind me here, there's what looks kind of like castles, I imagine. And if you think going from this big castle on the left over to the next one here, I don't know how clearly I'm pointing that out, but the gap itself is probably 6 or 7 feet off the ground. So there's a little bit of, there is some kind of risk and danger involved in it. But more importantly, if you look at it from this side, that's where I'm taking off from, up on there, and I'm going over to this one here. So it's about 7 feet down to the ground, but if I bail to the right over this way, it's about 15 feet down to the ground, and that is broken ankle territory. So fingers crossed it's all going to go okay. I will just say, as someone who has broken bones in remote places and been in difficult situations, I mean not like 127 hours kind of difficult, but someone does know where I am, and I've told them that if I'm, you know, still, if I'm not back at a certain time, that they know where to come and look for me. So yeah, it's yeah, and it's relatively good because there's also people who run and walk around here. There's an airfield just over there, so if something did go wrong, then I'd hopefully be able to shout for help. But if you do go out and ride somewhere remote like this and you go on your own, please tell someone where you've gone. Tell someone where you've gone, give them exact like locations where you are, because I mean I've broken my ankle on flat ground before, let alone trying to jump across something like this. So yeah, I've now made myself really scared about trying that, so I hope it goes okay. But yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, how's the bike? Oh, I was watching every bounce of that as it went down, thinking, don't hit the brake levers, don't hit the brake levers, and it's fine, I think. Remarkably tough, these modern bikes. Right, let's get back on it before I get the fear. It's getting far enough over to hold it and not jump back like I just did, and not going too far and dropping the front wheel on the other side. So yeah, right, enough talking, let's hit it. Whew. Whew. Well, the bike is all in one piece, and so am I, so that's all gone okay. I was going to try and make that the end of the video, but I thought if the sun goes down and you really suddenly run out of light up here, so I was like, if the sun goes down and there's suddenly no light to do it, then I'd feel like it was not a wasted trip, but that's the line that I wanted to get, so I'm glad that I got it. Down here there's some more kind of low level stuff. I don't know what all this used to be. Well, I know Cligga Head used to be a dynamite factory, at least I've been told that by people who study at the mining schools and stuff. But what all this used to be, I just don't know. Some kind of foundations, I think. But yeah, I'm going to have a play around here. There's a gap here that I actually saw Ali C and Stan Shaw do about 15 years ago, and I've never seen anyone else do it, so I want to give it a try. But yeah, and then we'll move up there and do some other fun stuff. Let's give this a go then. So I've seen Ali C go from here, like this horrible nubbly corner, up to that, and I've never even been able to kick at it. But for some reason I feel like I could give it a reasonable go today. Okay, that felt better than it's ever felt before. Oh. fine. I know it's going to go. Oh. Yeah! That is just joy. That's honestly, yeah, I never thought I would be able to kick off that. Like, as close to like a year ago, I came here and tried to kick off that corner at that thing. I couldn't even bring myself to kick at it, and I've just made that line. I'm so happy about that. And you know what, one thing I'll say, like, about trials, which I really love about this sport, is that I often say that people should only compete against themselves. You see those motivational quotes all the time where people say, the only person I'm trying to be better than is me yesterday. And I think that's half true, because I wouldn't even have looked at that as a line if someone else hadn't done it first. And I really love the fact that it's taken me 16 years to kick at that, having seen someone else do it, and I've just done it, and the feeling right now is amazing. The endorphins are really high. I'm feeling really good. So like, there's healthy competition, and there's like really toxic, like, you know, I've just got to be better than the next person or anything else and stuff like that. I think it's a real balance. For some people, you know, for Jack Carthy or any of the top guys, that would be a real easy move and probably nothing that would even make it to a video edit. For me, that's like Everest. It's great. So I'm really glad that I did that, and that's honestly why at 35, 20 years after I started riding trials properly, I still love this. I still love this feeling, going out and doing this every day. So yeah, look for the things that make you happy, and don't make it be beating other people. Make it, if anything, make it be being inspired by other people. Okay, thanks for coming to my TED talk. Let's get back to doing some riding. In other news, if you're thinking of spending money on expensive GoPro mounts, a zip tie apparently does it really well, because I've crashed on a bunch of things so far and it's still attached to my head, so I'm really quite happy about that. Okay, right, let's go on to some of these lines here. There's this this wall here is like, it's what I sometimes call the warm-up wall, because there's a nice pedal up along this sort of platform here onto that, and there's a side up or two there, and there is a static to back from there up to that, which I've done before, but gonna have to see how I feel about that. Good thing is it should all look pretty gosh darn atmospheric with that setting sun. So let me set the camera up, see if I can do a few bits and bobs. Oh, getting towards the end of the day now. That's better. So this is quite a healthy side up from down here, and it's just weird because it's from this squishy grass, and to do it properly you've got to land like back wheel up here and front wheel up there. You can see where the Moto Trials guys have like been bashing away at that, but to be honest, if I can just get up this anyway, I'm going to be happy with that. So yeah. Hey, that went all right. Oh yeah. Oh. My goodness. Well, I did relatively well. Let's try it again. Lose the other one that's got the other footage on. So I remember about 10 years ago a friend of mine called Moritz, who's from Germany, came out up here with me and filmed a really nice video for heatsink bikes, and it started off with a long shot of these rocks out here, but he did a much better job of it because it was early morning and he's way better with a camera than I am. But it's a little tribute to you, Mo, wherever you are. Thank you for helping me along the way. Okay guys, well I think there might be more there. Well, no, there's definitely more stuff to ride here that I could ride, but I mean, I'm pretty beat. I've had loads of fun. I've crashed quite a lot today, which is really great for getting footage for YouTube and stuff like that, but not so good for the old bones. But I've had a really fun day, afternoon up here. I've been here for less than 2 hours and I've just had such a great ride. I think I've had the best and worst rides of my life at this place here, and I absolutely love it. I hope it never gets demolished and turned into holiday homes or anything like that. I hope they leave it here just like this, just this weird, beautiful, ruinous place, so that only people that really know that it's here can come up and enjoy that really nice sunset. Because it would be great if we can preserve this place. And if anything, to be honest, I think Mother Nature is probably going to take this place before anyone else does, because where you can see the land stops there, that's just a cliff and it's just eroding away more and more and more. Yeah, other thing about this place is that yeah, that's a mine shaft, and I have no idea whether that's been properly filled in or anything, so all that could collapse at any moment. So yeah, fun times and stuff. But again, thank you so much for everyone that's watched this channel, that's liked videos, that's subscribed, that said cool things. It's kind of turning into like me just showing you guys the amazing spots that we've got down here in Cornwall. And again, whilst I don't ever want this channel to become uber political or anything, yeah, like, please always do come down and ride here, guys. Please make a trip down to Cornwall. Just please don't stay in an Airbnb. That's all I'll say on the subject. There's enough good campsites and hotels and actual bed and breakfasts that you could stay in. So yeah, but anytime anyone wants to come down here and ride, just give us a shout, and there's a whole load of us that will come out and show you guys the spots and stuff. So yeah, right, I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to go home. Thanks again everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, thank you. See you all next time.